Hello everyone. So today we are here with another video for NetApp Storage Administration interview questions and answers. Okay. So first question that we can start with. Okay. The first question is, what are the efficiency features in NetApp? Right. So interviewer can ask a question: what are the storage efficiency feature? Okay, in NetApp. So we can mention here storage efficiency features. Okay. So the answer that you can give him as a right. So let me change the color. Answer will be thin provisioning. Okay. Next, you can tell him that deduplication, deduplication, right? Compression and compaction. Okay. This is the answer for this question. Okay. And the next question. Okay. Next question is, what is snapshot? Okay. What is snapshot in NetApp? Okay. So answer that you can tell to the interviewer is, a snapshot is a read only point in time copy of a active active file system. Okay, so what is the active file system? Active file system in the file which is currently available. Okay, so snapshot always be taken of the active file system. Okay, okay, and the snapshot can be taken at aggregate level and volume level. Okay, so when we are talking about the snapshot in general, we talk about the snapshot at volume level, right? Okay, so next question. Question number 3. Okay, what is the default percentage of snapshot at volume level? Okay, meaning is that when we create a volume, so by default, what is the percentage of the snapshot that reserve in the volume? Okay, so at the time when we create the snapshot, right? So it takes some percentage, right? And that is a 5%. Okay, this percent you can decrease, you can increase. Okay, but the default value is a 5%. Okay, and the default policy, and you can also mention that the default snapshot policy is default. Okay, so at the time of volume creation, one snapshot policy is also created, and that is a default, right? So this is the answer of the question, right? So what is the default percentage of a snapshot at the volume level when we create? So that is a 5%. Okay, so next question is, okay, so what is the maximum limit of snapshot that volume can have? Okay, so the volume creates at the okay, snapshot is created at the volume level. So how many snapshot we can have? Okay, what is the limit? What is the maximum number of the snapshot that we can have in one volume? Okay, so that is the question. Okay, so answer of this question. Okay, so answer of this question is the maximum limit of snapshot is 255 up to on tap version 9.3. Okay, and on tap 9.4 and later version can have 1023 snapshot. Okay, this is the limit. If interviewer asks the question, what is the maximum limit that volume can have? So you can tell that 255, but 255 was only uh, supported at 9.3 till 9.3, and from 9.4 and later versions support 1023 snapshot, meaning that you can retain 203 snapshot, okay, in one volume. All right, okay. Next question is, question number 5. Okay, so are the what are the okay, so what are the differences between snapshot, okay, snapshot, Snapmirror, and SnapVault? Okay, so answer for this question is, okay, so snapshot is a local backup copy, right? Snapshot is local backup copy, okay, and this is short time backup, okay, right? So if you have a volume on the production side, and the snapshot will be created at the production site only, okay, and this is short time backup, right? And this snapshot is getting created inside the volume. Okay, if volume destroy, your snapshot will also be destroyed, right? So this is a local copy, and this is a short time backup as well. Okay, so I hope you understand that snapshot. And the snap mirror SnapMirror is a DR solution. Okay, disaster recovery solution. Okay, DR solution, right? So SnapMirror you can configure at volume level and SVM level as well. Okay, so this SnapMirror is only a this okay DR solution, right? So what is DR solution basically? So when if you want to wait a second. Okay, so if you're working, you have your production one data center, right? So if your data is getting saved in the production, you want that secondary side should also be there. In the event of any disaster happens, you can make your destination site, okay, secondary site up and running, right? Okay, so for that we have the DR solution. Okay, Snap Vault. Okay, Snap Vault is basically a disk level long time remote backup, right? So meaning is that Snap Vault is a backup solution and SnapMirror is a DR solution. So if you want a DR solution, means if your data is getting saved on one data center, and in case of any disaster happens, and you want your secondary side should start working in the production immediately within some time. Okay, okay. So that is a DR solution. Okay, and backup solution is basically you can restore the data. You have a production, you have one data center, you have one cluster. You want to back up your same data to some other physical location, some other data center. Okay, and you can archive that your snapshot and you can back up. You cannot make that site up and running from there. You only can restore that. Okay, so that is only a backup solution. Okay, okay, so that's all for today. Okay, I hope this video is informative for you. Okay, if you have any question, just comment below, and if you feel this is informative and this is helpful for you, just do like and subscribe the channel. Okay, stay in touch. Okay, thank you very much. See you in next video.